John Cho talks live-action Cowboy Bebop work and fears. The live-action Cowboy Bebop hits Netflix on November 19, and there have just been two big reveals. One is that Titan Comics is coming out with a comic book series adaptation, a Netflix show, and a prequel novel. The other is a big interview with John Cho, star of the series, giving the Vulture about playing Spike Spiegel. Cho says this was the most physical demanding role he's done, and he accidentally hurt himself and said he needed to get surgery and rehab. And whether he was a fan of the original Cowboy Bebop anime, Cho said, "The first thing I read and fell in love with was our episode 1 script, which I thought was really brilliant, and I thought, what the hell is this? And then I investigated the anime and just thought this was the most unique piece of entertainment I've seen in a long time. The combination of genres, characters, the music, I call Anish Chaganti with the record searching to talk about it. Are you aware of the show called Cowboy Bebop? I got this offer to do an adaptation of this anime. I remembered him telling me, you have to do it. He talked about this work in rehab, in his imitation of people's interactions after his hard work. He knows live action anime adaptations don't have a great track record. I'm at home doing these knee exercises and coming off the drugs. I was thinking about Cowboy Bebop. Doing those knee exercises, I was like, I gotta put my focus into this. So I think it's also fueling my fear. But the amount of thought and worry and effort and number of days, I like thinking about Spike. So I'm now equaling the fear I have about the reaction. Talking about the being older than the character, he remarked, "First of all, I could have done it when I was 27. I mean, maybe I will be better suited athletically, but in terms of my discipline, I am strangely better suited at this age. I don't think I will done justice to the emotional depth he tried to give Spike. There's always a trade-off. What young men are typically best at as actors his age, and there might be a more pronounced element in the character. What I'm better at, being older is showing weakness and vulnerability and love. Those things are more accessible to me. Personally, I prefer the version I'm able to do now." Looking back at Titan Comics, the comic series were written and illustrated by Dan Wetters and Lamar Maturin respectively. The prequel novel, Cowboy Bebop, a syndicate story, Red Planet Requiem, has been penned by Sean Cummings. The comics will begin coming out in December and the novel will come out in November.